Hello and welcome to a somewhat unhinged episode of the Nif Buts and Maybes. Joining me, Nello, Gus, myself, Luca. Going to run you through the preview for the jump season, including some of our top fancies for Cheltenham next March, but also throughout the season, what we think horses might do and where we think they might go and how they might do. So Gus is going to kick us off with a quick little game to keep you entertained.
Yes, thank you, Luca. Very similar to a game we've all played, Shag, Marry, Kill. We'll be looking at horses from last season and seeing quite how they do. So whether that's you really like them for the season, you think they'll do okay, or you do very badly, that'll be sails over, scrapes through, and falls. So without further ado, first horse on my list, Galopin des Champs.
Sails over.
Sails over.
Next.
You think?
Yeah, next.
We think goes back and wins the Gold Cup. You think gets it back?
I think the price he'll go off at, well, actually maybe not he'll go off at, I think the price he is now is worth taking.
I mean, he'll take the same route, won't he? And I think he'll win all the races. I think he should avoid the John Durkan after last year. I don't think there's any need for him to go there. But I think outside of that, it would make a lot of sense to take the same path. He'll win that
Tremor race.
Yeah, and the Irish.
The Arboon photo.
The Irish Gold Cup and the Savills Chase. He'll piss up in those. So yeah, I think it probably sails over. I'm not. Yeah, Gold Cup. We'll have to come back to that.
There was no one in the novices that were like, wow.
No,
So,
agreed.
Like it's gonna be the same group.
Yeah. You got Fast or Slow coming back.
He's not that good.
On that note, Fast or Slow. I know he's a horse you like.
Falls, was that the option?
Yeah.
Yeah, Falls.
Think bad season.
I don't think bad season. I think the only thing, if Greta Thunberg's up to her usual tricks and it's as dry as it is currently, it will suit Fast or Slow. I don't know, climate change. But yeah, I think if it's dry, then it will suit Fast or Slow. But
yeah, he's done very well over in Ireland round Punchestown where Galopin can't seem to run. So I think those are the races for him you'd have to look at. But yeah, I wouldn't be looking to back him in any kind of anti-punts for Cheltenham. A horse that has caused much furore on this channel, John Bon.
Christ.
How do we think now? Does he stay at 2? Does he go up? There's been talk of that. And can he hack it at Cheltenham this year?
I think for me, he just scrapes through just because I think he'll win everything he needs to win.
He'll win the dodgy bang average English races. That there is zero competition.
Yeah, he'll do what he does every year.
Yeah, and then he goes to Cheltenham and face the Irish. Who else? You'll tip him again.
That was unacceptable.
I hate it, yeah.
I mean, to be fair, look, his horse has never been outside the top 2, 3 now, maybe. I can't remember. Definitely top 3. Yeah, I think scrapes through.
Do you think he stays at 2?
I think he should. I don't know whether he will. I can't see him. The other thing is, if he goes to 2-4, then we'll go into a horse I'm about to bring up, but then he can't. I couldn't see him beating Factor File in the Ryanair.
Yeah, I think it's easy.
So,
the 2 miles an easier division for him.
And on that note, Factor File, a horse we love.
Sails over.
Sails over.
Easy,
I think that's probably the most unanimous sails over.
Yeah,
that's probably the bank.
We were big on him. We were big on him last year, and we're big on him this year. I think he's a horse with real talent. We were all hoping heading into last year that he might be able to step up to the longer trip.
There's no need.
But yeah, I think he's just going to be this generation's Allaho. I think just a fantastic horse.
Somewhat underappreciated in some ways.
Yeah, possibly, yeah. Yeah, really like him. I think we'll have a phenomenal season. Might not win every race, but certainly will be thereabouts in every race. And I think come the Ryanair, Willie will have him tuned up and he'll be good to go. Sticking with JP horses, seems to be a lot of them coming up, but I know the way you're thinking. We mentioned Galopin. Can he repeat Gold Club glory?
I'm going to go for no. I think before the Gold Cup last year, I actually had no clue where he came from. Like I didn't even know what pre-races he was in.
Yeah.
Kind of came out from nowhere.
I felt like he was kind of out of nowhere, and then he was suddenly 6-1. I was like, how on earth did we get that price? But
yeah, he had a very good prep race. I can't remember where. But
I don't see it. I think
he'll scrape through the season. I don't think he's going to be a flop. I don't think you win.
I agree.
He'll be like top 3 for most races, kind of thing.
Yeah, I think he'll have a good season. I think
It'll be interesting to see where he goes now.
Yeah.
Now he's a big timer.
Yeah.
Can't just fade into the background.
Jumping on, going back to hurdles now. How do we think our old favourite Constitution Hill does this year, Nello?
I think he sails over. I think he'll be back.
I think ironically he falls.
Not that ironic.
Depends if you remember that.
I can't see him scraping through. Like, I think this is it. I think he either wins the Fighting Fifth or is retired after the Fighting Fifth, possibly. Do you know what I mean?
Thought he was going to be retired last year.
I don't think he'll go to the Fighting Fifth. I think
Why not?
With if the new line and both Asnadam or whatever it's called, I don't think Nicky will take it.
I think he has to.
I think he needs to go to something to get him back into a race. Get him some confidence. Get him winning, get him jumping with less competitive horses, have him finish a race properly, and then he can step back up into Grade 1 company. That's my. If I was owning the horse, and I'm usually pretty good, because Robbie Power's awful. That would be my route.
Yeah, I disagree. I don't think that if Nicky thinks he's tuned up, the new line and Amsterdam shouldn't scare him.
I agree.
So I don't think if he's tuned up, and if you think he sails through the season, I think he goes there and he hoses up. I think Constitution Hill on his day, I don't think the new line lays a glove on him. I don't think.
I just don't see Constitution Hill getting back to what he was. I mean,
no, sadly.
Albeit he was a
Apparently he's gone to Specsavers. That's what Nicky said.
I guess albeit he was only like, if he cleared that hurdle and landed, he's fine. But yeah, it's just odd that.
I think I'll probably go Falls. Not happily, but
I mean, I hope he. And if he does go and win it at the Fighting Fifth, his price for the champion hurdle will
crash. He's 8-1 at the moment. I think that
might even be higher.
I think that's unbelievable value.
Yeah. We can come on to the Cheltenham bets later, but I think there's more value in that race than Con Hill. Pardon me.
I'm intrigued by that.
Interesting. A horse that I think is quite interesting. Final Demand. Obviously.
Doesn't interest me at all.
Doesn't?
Firstly, I think with a horse like that, I don't know where it's going to go.
Browns.
But dead cert?
Yeah, I think. I mean, it's
really?
It's like 11 to 4 fave.
Well, them fools. Like no one goes off that short. Well, not goes off. No horse is that short now for the Brown Advisory, and then goes and has a stellar season.
Yeah, I'll probably say what's the middle one?
Scrape through.
I think he'll probably win a couple of these novice chases in over in Ireland.
Yeah. He'll go off like 1 to 2 every race.
He'll be like, I think he'll probably be similar to like Brighter Days Ahead. Is Brighter Days Ahead? Better days ahead.
Well, that's harsh.
Maybe a bit harsh, but like how he was such a favourite for last year.
Yeah.
Kind of didn't really do that much in his novice campaign. Didn't really do much.
Well, no, he won Dublin Racing Festival quite comprehensively.
Yeah, but then
I think personally, I wasn't on him for the Turners. I couldn't really understand why he was so well backed for that. I think he's slow as a boat. I think he'd have been prime for the old National Hunt Chase back when it was graded. I think he'll scrape through. I think similar to Nello, I think he'll go and win 2 novice chases on the bounce. I think he'll be fine. I think he'll probably shorten up to like 2 to 1 for the. I mean, 11 to 4 now is bonkers when he hasn't jumped a fence. Absolutely nuts. He came third in the Turners.
It's a Mullins horse.
He came third in the Turners. Like
Mullins horse, so it might not even go.
Yeah. But yeah, for me, scrapes through. I think has a good season. Won't win at Cheltenham personally. So that's that. A couple in a row. What do we think Sergino does this year? Do we see him on a racetrack? Is he back to his best?
I just think similarly with other horses that have had injuries, it's rare you see a horse come back to the best of their abilities, be it flat or jumps. And I think not that he falls, but like I just think we've seen the best of him.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I hope he comes back.
Yeah, I can't see him. I mean, I think he's something ridiculous for the Arkle.
Will we still be at the Arc or we go champion?
Oh no, sorry, it's something ridiculous for Champion
We'll go
Chase.
champion chase.
I was thinking of the next horse, but
The Lolamba.
yeah, for me with Sergino, I wouldn't touch it for anything yet. It's a wait and see job. Touch wood, that he's back and fit, but yeah, wouldn't be one that I'd like to look at. Next up, a horse that I know you love, Nello, Lulamba. Obviously got touched off in the Triumph Hurdle last year by the fraud Pomeros.
Have you heard that they've brought in a new rule that you have to have at least one run? No, I don't know. Anyway,
There's some weird rule they tried to stop horses like that.
I guess
It's called the Pomeros rule, yeah. It is. Yeah. Well, I think unofficially, but it is the Pomeros rule.
I think he'll probably have a very similar campaign as Sergino last year. Probably end up at Kempton.
There's talk of Lulamba starting this season over hurdles.
Really?
So that's what Sergino did. Yeah.
And then head to...
Which worried me with Sergino, but actually, I mean, of all of the races, I mean, I love Sergino. All the races I saw last year when we were live and saw Sergino put Ballyburn to the sword, it was possibly the best race I saw live in person. It was breathtaking, and I do feel for Sergino. I don't know if Lulamba has Sergino's level of talent, but
yeah, I think he probably does. I just think, depending on how he takes defences, I think the quality's there, and I think it was just inexperience last year. I think we got the wrong horse in the race. I mean, East India Doc was unfortunately...
That was just touch off in the third, I think.
Yeah, but has done nothing since. Poneros has been beaten by Lulamba in Ireland. So I think Lulamba's going to be really exciting for the Arkle. I don't know who... There was someone who the other...
Well, we can get onto that. We'll go because we'll do...
Yeah, we'll come to Cheltenham.
Yeah, we'll come to Cheltenham in a bit. Next up, why don't we look at where we think Marine National is going to do this season? Where is he going to go and how's he going to do?
That's like a flip of...
I mean, he's like a son to us, isn't he, at this point?
I don't see what... I think if the only horse that will come back and probably challenge him...
The badge.
...is... Can he trust his jumping? That's a question. Will he step up and trip? I think people thought he was going to be a Gold Cup horse at the beginning of his career.
Yeah, that's what Willie said.
Magsborough. So I don't know if he'll go to the Arkle. And the only probably competitive one is Sergino, and if he comes back fighting fit.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I think he's probably a pretty good certainty or a very good chance to win the championship for the second time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a bad pun.
Yeah. I think he's a horse. I don't think he's a horse that's particularly. Oh, sorry.
I'm just saying I can't remember what it was called. The flyover, scrape fruit. No, it's the flyover one. Jumps.
Sails over.
Yeah.
I love the horse. He's not predictable. He's not someone I'd want to back. I probably would back through pure heart, but he's not someone I'd back week to week in every race.
No,
but he just when he gets around Cheltenham, he does seem to find an extra gear. So yeah, I mean, I think he probably scrapes through the season, but I think he'll pick up one, if not two, big pots probably. Yeah. Next up, why don't we talk about what we think Ballyburn's going to do this year?
Nothing.
Because obviously ended up a bit of a disappointment, if we're honest, wasn't it?
Yeah. I think if he goes back over hurdles and aims at the stairs hurdle, he could be very interesting. Because I think it's a weak division.
Seems like that's what he's going to do, isn't it?
Seems the logical choice, considering the strength over hurdles. And I would definitely back him again over hurdles. Aimed at the stairs hurdle, I think he'll be tough to beat. If he's got that engine and can jump more efficiently than he did over fences, then 100% he's a sales over.
I think he's a scrape through. I think
forward for me.
Oh really? Well, you got three different ones there.
I think it's one of those horses where it's like it's a mind game. So it's like he's lost his confidence going over fences, coming back, he'll just like fade off.
It's a bit like you getting rejected by a bird at the bar, isn't it?
Yeah.
Next night, you're not going in with the same.
You'll just sit in a corner with a beer, sip it, enjoy life, just potter around a little bit.
Get the cricket on TV.
Have a little £5 accumulator on something.
Yeah. And if you win that though, conference backup.
Exactly.
You're in. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think scrape through.
Falls for me.
I think, I can see both sides. I think scrape through because I think He'll probably pick up a couple of decent races. But I think, I agree with Nello, I think that fear factor from him has disappeared. So I'm not entirely sure. One I'm not too sure, and I don't know where he goes or what he does, but did win the Arkle last year, Django Bay.
Cool. Oh, I haven't even thought about that horse. I forgot he won.
I know, but it's an interesting one. I
I'd
mean,
rather not think about the horse. I'd probably say
Who did we,
Scrapes.
oh, we had Majbro, didn't we, on the day?
Django Bay came from absolutely nowhere.
yeah. Okay.
I'd say Scrapes through. I think again
Also, he'll be up against the English most of the time.
he'll be tough to beat on the hallowed turf of the England.
What will actually be interesting is it'll be Django Bay versus John Bon in most of these 2 mile races, unless John Bon steps
I
up.
think Django
Both
may.
trained
I
by
think
Nick-
Django may
both
step
trained,
up.
Both trained by Nicky.
Will they both be at Sandown now? What's that? Isn't there a Sandown race they normally go to?
I think
It's not the Scilly Isles or something else. Is it the Scilly Isles?
Django. I reckon Django will go for that.
It's not bad.
Wasn't that the handstand race last year?
Yeah.
Something like that. But yeah, I think it'd be good to see one of them go to Sandown, whether it's John Bon or.
I mean, he's 16. He's in the King George, which we'll go on to. He's in that.
Okay.
I think so. I think most of it is in the Ryanair, the Champion Chase, and the Gold Cup. But I think they are thinking of stepping him up. He's
Interesting.
20s for the Ryanair, and probably short of the Champion Chase.
So if he's going to step up, John.
No, 33 is the
John
Champion
Bon will
Chase.
Step up.
There's no point John Bon stepping.
No.
No.
I don't think so. Yeah, I think probably straight to it. I think he has a good year. Any of yours, Nelly, you want to run through? Any horses
No,
I've mentioned?
No, I think that's.
Carpool to finish us off then. Santini was a great horse. HMS Santini, never stopped, never sped up. Hewitt.
The shish.
Hewitt can get fucked. Fuck off.
You won this week.
Yeah, he won against 2 horses, one of whom had 3 legs.
In America.
No, over in Ireland.
Close.
Does anyone know where El Fabiolo is still alive? No? Send out a search party for that fucker.
Yeah.
Bob Ollinger, how do you think?
I guess he'll just go to the
He'll
stairs.
just grab a couple wins, won't he?
He'll just go to the stairs again, I guess. That'll be
Yeah, but he'll just like win some race around like Nace or something.
in Paris Pass.
Scrapes through. Again, he'll be in the mixer for a couple of races. There'll probably be a race that he wins at like 10-1.
I think that's most of the big ones. We'll come on to a couple of others when we do our quick flick through Cheltenham, which I will get up for now. These aren't outright tips for Cheltenham. No. These are just early looks at the market.
To get you excited for the
season. Give you it's only semi stuff, I
was going to say, should we do a few, if there's a few races that you fancy before Cheltenham? I was going
to do Cheltenham and then look at the early ones. We can look at the early ones first, if you'd rather. Yeah.
It's a nice flow. Nice lead up.
Is there any races
I'll kick one off. I think the Betfair Chase at Haydock, we were there 2 years ago.
Rauper guy.
Horrible place, isn't it?
Wigan. Nice Mexican in Wigan.
Great Mexican. Wore a fedora.
What, food or women?
Both.
I don't think we saw any Mexican women.
So, obviously, the market at the moment for that.
I think Grey Dawning.
6-4.
Absolute shoe-in. He would have won it last year if it wasn't heavy ground against Royal Guy. Against.
Well, the thing is with this market, the mad thing is, there's none of them are going to go. They have Nick Rocket in there. I don't think goes. No. Also, I think probably needs longer. Jukebox Man coming back from an injury. It's a big race, 10-1. Roper Guy. I mean, he's going to need to do a big fat rain dance if he's going to get anywhere near this. Haiti Couleur, I'm not sure. I know the way thinking won't go. Madra won't go. Gaelic won't go. Ile Francais. I think Stage Star's retired, so I don't know why he's in there. Spaz.
So yes, for me, I think Grey Dawning at 6-4 right now. When was it in? End of November, beginning of December? I can't remember when it was. But I think 6-4 right now is very good. Because he'll go off odds on at least.
Do you know why I don't think it's good value? Is a horse that I've wanted to hate for a long time and keeps proving me wrong. It's called Potter.
By keeps proving you wrong, I mean, he just proved you wrong once.
At Aintree and at Cheltenham.
Cheltenham. I mean, Aintree. I guess it did prove you wrong. Up until that point
Well, yeah, but he won the race before Cheltenham. I thought he was punts then.
Also, wasn't the Cheltenham race, it wasn't even a grade, it was a handicap.
Yeah, it was a
wasn't it?
handicap.
Yeah, but still, I didn't like. He won off near top weights.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I agree with Nello. I think if you backgrade Dawning now, he's not going to go off.
I think no, I don't think you go off odds on, but maybe I'm wrong. But I agree with what you've said. I just don't think taking 6 to 4 now or taking evens on the day.
No,
I don't
warrants the risk.
Yeah, I don't think it warrants the risk. But I would, if I had to hang my hat, I'd say Grey Dawning. I would agree with you. I just think Caldwell Potter is a fly in the ointment of that one.
Yep.
What else have we got? Got the Grand Sefton handicap chase. I know you've researched this thoroughly, Luca.
Well, we've got the King George. We know we'll be there for the King George.
Grand Sefton is that Sandown? Or?
Aintree.
Aintree. 8th of November. So not that long.
No.
Depends when producer Chris gets this out, but it should be out before that. One I really like in this.
What do you?
What?
Just, I like that name.
Yeah, I do like the name, but it's one I've followed before in staying races. Is White Rhino.
Handicap staying races? Oh, yeah.
White Rhino, yeah, we backed it before, won on it big.
I've also backed King Turgeon.
Yeah, we backed him at Cheltenham, I think.
Which is quite worrying.
Right, should we move off that one because we have no clue from it.
No, I just, thank you very much. White Rhino, who last 2 races pulled up on the seats, a big fan.
Exactly.
But I think
It
it's
was
marked
just
back
I like
down.
the name.
But no, I think prior to that, he had 2 decent wins at Haydock and at Ayr. And I think definitely has a chance in this. 14s.
I'd back Johnny Who if I had to. But then I guess I don't know if that would go for a...
I think Johnny Hall will go there, judging by the odds. And
yeah, I probably agree. It's one we'll come to on the day that the odds aren't going to change that much.
Should we look at the Fighting Fifth then?
Yeah.
I think that's sooner than the King George.
Yeah, true.
You're jumping all over the place.
Yeah, no, sorry.
Madness.
I was just very keen to Grand Sefton.
I mean, this is gonna show my hand for the champion hurdle. And I'm gonna disappoint both of my friends here, my brother and my friend. I'm not sold on the new line. Not sold.
That's fine.
No, I know. I didn't expect you to burst into tears. But to me, watching back, I've watched back the Turners that it won. And there's no, it looked more digging and grinding than a speedster. And like you look at State Man, at Constitution Hill, at Lossiemouth, at those horses, I just don't think if any of those 3 are on their day and they're there, I don't think you can hang with them.
Fair enough.
Oh, good chat. Great. That's it. We'll call it. No opinion?
No, I mean... No. Yeah, I think it's like the new kid on the block. I think Constitution Hill's a massive question mark. State Man, you know what you're getting.
Well, obviously, State Man, looking specifically at the fighting, I think it is between New Line, Constitution Hill, and Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Amsterdam does look now.
And then if they all fall, Golden Ace will win, which is normally...
Well, no, if they all fall, and then whoever's in front of Golden Ace then also falls,
yeah.
Then...
I think the New Line is rightly favourite and is something to be excited for this season.
You got a cheeky double on him, don't you?
Very cheeky double.
What's the second leg?
England to win the World.
Oh, okay, great, good.
England.
Yeah, I mean, Amsterdam's the new kid on the block as well, I guess. Hasn't really, seems absolutely hard to keep fit. You need to wrap him in cotton wool. I don't know. Again, it's not the current odds are New Line 13-8, Conhill 3-1, Amsterdam 3-1. It's not a bet where I'm desperate to. It's not a race where I'm desperate to have a bet now in.
No. I just don't think your Constitution Hill will turn up.
I think if Constitution Hill doesn't turn up.
From what I said earlier.
I don't think if Constitution Hill doesn't turn up here, I wouldn't touch it for the rest of the season.
They just came out and said they're confident he's going to the
final. Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. If he doesn't come here,
3-1's great value, 8-1 for the champion hurdles.
Do the double. Do the William Hill double.
I mean, to be fair, if you're going to bet on whichever horse you bet on today, you might as well double it with the champion.
The only one I could see,
the
only ones I could see New Line and Amsterdam possibly improving after this race. But I could, if Conhill doesn't win this, it's curtains, isn't it? But I'd probably, if Conhill turns up, Conhill.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll still go the new line.
Come on.
Well, fine. I'll go hands down. Fuck it. We can all-
should we put a bet on? So you're
Fucking, I'm on Amsterdam.
Yeah, well,
you,
You
Amsterdam.
get 3-1. It's the same price.
Yeah,
as
come
yeah, yeah. It's not the same horse though, is it?
No.
tenner in.
Yeah, fine.
I was cute, isn't it? All right.
Not delighted about that, but you got to do it for the vibes. Great with Hurdle, anyone?
No.
No. Let's move on to the King George.
Oh, it's Celtic Dino's in it. Just one very good race. Big up Sam Thomas, friend of the pod. So basically, when you said looking at races prior to Cheltenham, you just meant the King George.
One
And the Betfair Chase.
The Betfair Chase. Yeah.
I would try and read that, but no one can see what on earth it says.
That's all right.
Egyptian, isn't it?
But yeah, hieroglyphics on that page. Really boring Gaelic Warrior.
All right.
4-1 fave, but
If the ground is the way it is, I'd be taking Banbridge at 18s.
the
not a bad
very
shout.
one of last year, didn't
I
it?
mean, it's a bit stupid because you are betting on the forecast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it wasn't that wasn't
No, it
that
doesn't.
quick last year,
It was
was it?
pretty quick.
Was it? I can't remember.
Yeah. It was pretty dry. Not quick.
You've said that with no knowledge whatsoever.
Do you not remember? It was just cold. It wasn't wet.
Yeah, what were we saying? Because we didn't even go that year, did we? Well, we went to
we went to the
27th.
Day after.
Good to soft. 26th. There you go.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. There you go.
Well, obviously, it had to be something good because he wouldn't have won out.
Yeah.
Well, true. Although, yeah, he's got a
It's
very.
odd that he's so long.
That is odd. Unless he must have a different target. Has he been injured? I don't know. I haven't heard.
But yeah,
No.
I'm taking 18s.
For me,
60.
Go on. You've been
um,
banging on about this race for a while now.
Francais?
definitely not. The most overrated horse in
Yeah,
fucking
he's
training.
I don't think you can call it overrated. It was touted for this race and then didn't do well. Since then, no one rates it. No one's like hyping up now.
He's never done anything that
It's
well.
a bit weird that Ile France is shorter than Banbridge.
Yeah.
And fast also.
I guess that's probably to do with where's it going. Who do you like for this then, Nelly?
The jukebox man. 16-1. That's his target.
Is the spiel.
That is his target. We've had word from the old trainer, haven't we? Ish.
Big Dick Bun.
Can't
Who is the trainer?
even remember his name.
Pauling.
Pauling, there you go.
Fraud.
The one I won.
Harsh on Ben.
I called him that last time.
Yeah, not very nice.
Oh, because of what was
Bad.
that? Bad, yeah, that was really annoying.
That was-
But when we went 2 years ago on that novice, was it 2 years ago or last year? No, it was last year. That novice chase, he looked unbelievable around Kempton. He has speed. He jumps for fun. He's obviously got the course and distance.
He's fit, you reckon?
I think he's fit. He's been out for so long. He'll get back into it. I feel like jumps horses come back slightly differently to flat horses, so they're just built a bit different.
But I'm not a massive fan of any.
No, I agree. I think
I
at 16-1, knowing that's his target, I think that's good value.
Probably shouldn't have put in jukebox when there's a pedigree with jukebox.
What?
Never mind. But yeah, I don't hate it. I don't love it. I don't like horses that have been previously injured. Yeah. Like I can't think of a horse off the top of my head that misses like half a season to a season that then comes back and
Legend.
Yeah, but what did it do after the injury?
Should have won the King George.
So it didn't. So you just tipping another
All right.
horse that should win.
All right, Mikel Arteta.
Won the Aintree Bowl. Grade 1.
The Pickers.
Yeah, stepped up in trip, refused to start half the time, fell, died.
Well, that's just unnecessary. I might cry.
There he is,
There
on
he
your
is.
background.
The big
Virgin.
fella.
Yeah, just looking at Jukebox Man's form there, I think it's not enamouring me.
Well, he's
Two
beat
very
White
good
Rhino
horses.
when he unseated.
But Highland Masaccio, welcome to Cartrees, for people who can't see my phone. I wouldn't say they're great horses.
Highland and Masaccio had quite good runs at Cheltenham.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're both very strong high
They were
handicappers.
short in
Yeah. Highland didn't run at Cheltenham, so nice one.
It was well.
Masaccio came third.
I think we tipped it that day.
Yeah, we did miss it.
That's why you think it did well. I don't think Factor goes. I think Gaelic Warrior will go off at 2. It's at 4s now. I think it's a good bet. Yeah.
Nice. Should we move on to the
On
main
Cheltenham.
event?
Yeah. Oh, can I just throw one in? Skeleton Champion Trainers.
At 4-7, great tip, Blogsy.
Yeah.
How
Get
much
it
you
on.
putting on that? All £2.50?
How much are you putting on?
Soon it goes.
I thought we were time out there for a second. 50 quid. That's a great.
Really?
It's a great investment.
I mean, you're probably better off on the stock market.
Not at the moment.
Yeah.
Not after Friday. Anyway, that's not what we're here for. Cheltenham. Should we do a favourite bet for Cheltenham so far?
I'm just going to run through the races.
All right.
You don't need to go through all of them.
No, the main ones. I'm not going to go through, like, I'll mention a couple, but as in, we can just look at.
We've got the Champion Stakes one yet.
Yeah.
Would you want to, should we have a little breather?
No.
No, we'll crack on.
Through.
No, you want to crack on them?
No, I'll be cheering on Clandigan in about 2 seconds.
Oh, try and focus. You've got a job to do. So, I mean, first up, we won't look at the Supreme yet. It's a bit too early.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Although Wind Beneath My Wings is a great horse.
So we are looking at the Supreme.
No. Just have to give a nod to the big fella.
There's so many horses. Also, anyone who's
Don't look
Yeah,
at
yeah.
it.
anyone who's backed Davy Crockett.
Imagine that coming through.
Imagine seeing a horse in Liz Towel in September and thinking it's going to win the Supreme. Grow up. The Arkle. Got Lulamba 72, Kopek to board 4-1. Then you've got William Money at 14s. Apparently,
Going.
what's his name again? Barry Connell says he's going hurdling and he's going for the champion hurdle. I
Yeah.
think that's absolutely bonkers.
Quite good banter from Barry.
It's good banter for Barry, but I think the champion hurdle at the moment is looking quite strong. If you've got Conhill, New Line, State Man, Ansdam, possibly Lossie, and he's going to be facing 3 of those regularly in Ireland, at least. He's not going to be able to
Well,
get
I'll
away.
probably figure out how good he is and then go from there.
Yeah, but I mean, I'd really like William Money for this if it was. Yeah, but I mean, at 14s, but
Do you not think that potentially Lulamba and Kopek could be tougher to beat than the likes of...
no. I'm not sure Kopek shows fences enough respect.
Show sense enough respect?
But if you look at it when it was hurdling, I didn't think its jumping was great.
Maybe because that was hurdles. He might show.
Yeah, he might, like, I mean, obviously his win was impressive, but yeah, I don't know. Of the 2 favourites, I prefer Lulamba to Kopek. I think the way Willie's been talking about Salvatore Mundi, obviously blew up in the Supreme last year, but then came back and did very well after that. Willie's been really hyping him up in what he said. I think at 16-1, be a great bet considering Constitution Hill is 20-1. The Arkle.
The way bookies do that is mental.
The Mare's Hurdle. Got a favour of yours in here, Luca.
Wad Who?
Wad
Yeah, big fan of Wad.
Who.
Already backed that fight.
Lossie's at 2-1.
I don't think it goes.
No,
She goes.
it should not go. If Rich Ritchie sends her to the Mare's Hurdle, it's an absolute disgrace.
I
He
agree.
needs, he needs a head wobble.
I think the thing that pisses
Head
me off the most, is if Lottie Mouth has £7 on the New Line, I don't think she loses. I don't think with the New Line giving her £7, I don't think she loses. Then you have Jade DeGruge at 4-1 and Wad Who at 5s.
It's good. The Mares is getting better. Like,
Yeah.
the quality's good. Depth good.
And it's on the Thursday now.
It's on the Thursday.
Big news. Thursday.
Thursdays.
My birthday this year.
Wow.
Is it?
Yeah, Thursday. Well, it's the same day every year, 12th March.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like Wad Who at 5-1. But I mean, again, that's quite short. But she will go here, so it's not.
I think 5-1 now then is great value.
Yeah.
I'm on it.
With France to win the Euros next.
Doubled it with something.
Champion Hurdle we have discussed. New Line 7-2, Lossie 9-2, State Man 7-1, Conhill 8-1, Amsterdam 12s, William Money 20s. I think State Man at 7s. You won't lose money, will you?
No, again, I'd back State Man.
If you're on each way, I don't think you lose money. The pacemaker.
What's happening here?
We're just sorry. We are currently watching live scenes of
Go on, Clandigan.
Ombudsman coming up on the.
Go on, Clandigan.
I think Callan's got it.
Go on, son.
Ombudsman's coming for it.
Ombudsman's coming.
Go on,
Delacroix
Clandigan.
sneaking in.
Stay.
Yeah, he's got it. The legend.
Stay.
He's got it. He's the best horse in Europe.
Stay.
No, he's got it.
Well done, boys.
That is a niff tip.
Getting the NIF. That's a live NIF winner. There we go.
That's the best 3. Come on, best 3. Love that.
It's a live NIF winner right in front of your eyes. What do we have on that? 2 points?
1 point.
Nah, pussy.
Yeah, I wasn't overly confident.
Oh, great. Good.
Live on air. Anyway.
Just for our followers. Yeah, I think at the prices they're at the moment, considering Lossie might not go, considering Constitution Hill might not go, considering Amsterdam needs to be wrapped in cotton wool, I think State Man at 7-1 is incredible value.
Yeah, I think I agree. But I will be backing the new line.
I will be Constitution Hill. 8-1 is
How much do you
ridiculous.
love a high overhead bet?
Yeah, that's what he does.
I think, there's an element to that. But if he comes back in any near form that he has shown previously,
Well,
8-1
as in, but none of last year's form.
none of last year.
Yeah, if we just ignore the whole of last year and the year before that.
Yeah,
Yeah, then United might win the league this year.
yeah. But 8-1 is ridiculous. If he turns up.
If he turns up and he jumps a fence.
Yeah, but that's the whole point of anti-post, right? If they turn up.
I can tell you what. I'd be shocked if he came back.
-1. Anyway.
Next, moving on to...
I just one I want to chuck up there. He is favourite now, but I have him at 25s. But one I really like from the airwaves that I'm picking up on my radio is Dr. Duménil in the Turner's Novices Hurdle at 14s. Could be a good bet. Dr. Duménil, Willie, obviously.
Where did you get that from? Just Twitter?
Is he a bumper or?
No, just reading up. I can't remember who's sorry. I wasn't one of my, but I saw Willie talk about it. Someone mentioned that he'd hyped it up, and he said it looks like a Turner's horse. But that means it will definitely run in the Supreme, so probably cover both. Brown Advisory Novices Chase. Now, the reason he probably is so short looking at this is because who the fuck goes here? Right. So you have Final Demand at 11-4. You have Jasmine DeVoe, who almost certainly is going Stayers Hurdle. Mm-hmm. Yellow Clay, who almost like he's certainly going Stayers Hurdle. Western Fold, Brighter Days Ahead, make them go ahead.
Awful horse.
I love how we're talking about this like it's January.
Yeah.
Like it's November.
I know, we're just running through the names, but yeah, I think I don't love Final Demand, but looking at that, like, it's not
you
great.
fancied the Big Westerner, don't you?
If the Big Westerner goes here, I really like it. Again, it's a warrior with the mares and that, but I like the Big Westerner as a horse, big fan. But yeah, that's not a race we should be delving into too deeply because there's so much to happen.
That's hilarious.
Champion Chase.
It's hilarious that John Bond's that long on the Champion Chase market.
So we have Sergino at 3s, Marie Nationale 4s, Ileti Tom 8. A horse I really want to be on side with this year, just not at Cheltenham.
Yeah.
No, but I think brilliant horse.
Anything but Cheltenham.
Anywhere but Cheltenham. But I will be backing it a lot this season, I think. Ileti Tom's 8, Majborough 8, John Bond 12s. And a horse that's been getting a lot of talk from Paul Nicholls, Caliph de Burlay at 14s.
Yeah. I've heard.
He's talked up
Coldwell Posse and Regent Stroll.
Yeah. They're just dink.
That was
ponies.
Cobbers.
They're dink ponies.
I think Nicholls is going to have an awful season.
Do you think Harry Skelton will win the trainers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not the trainers.
Yeah,
Dan Skelton.
What?
You said Harry Skelton.
Yeah. Dan Skelton. Yeah. I think Marine Nationale at 4-1 is very good.
Yeah.
It's boring, but it's very good.
Yeah, I think that is boring.
Sergino's so short. That market's confusing.
I like poking a finger in Caliph de Burlay 14-1.
Well, you're checking his prostate, are you? Christ.
You just have a little poke, see what's in there. 14s.
Little tickle, is it?
Oh, little.
Okay, anyway.
14s. We said it would be unhinged.
He's always unhinged.
Yeah, we need more beers, though.
Yeah.
Ryanair Fact File. Moving on. Nothing to say there, is there?
No.
You could double that with England as well.
But to be fair, if you put a double of Fact File and England to win the World Cup, if you put a tenner on that, that means you'll lose £10. Because England won't win the World Cup.
Tommy the Two.
A race that is hot this year is the Stayers Hurdle, which we mentioned earlier.
Barman, thank you very much.
Just getting a restock here, kids. We said it'd be unhinged. Crack on. So we've got Ballyboo at 5s, Tiapu 5s, Jasmine DeVoe 8, Poneros, God knows why, at 14s, Yellow Clay at 14s, and Bob Ollinger at 16s.
Where's Ballybone's market leader? Sneaky.
Any thoughts on that?
A horse I really like, and I think it might just be the name, but we've tipped it before. It's Kawabunga.
I think he'll go. Yeah, I think he's going to go chasing.
Did you get the book out?
Let me just get my notebook out.
Get the hieroglyphics out.
I think he's going to go chasing.
Not in training at the moment.
What?
It'll just come out later in the
They
season.
have no clue where it is.
What in the world?
No, not in the world.
Where is he? Send a search party out. Calbumga's lost.
They basically don't know if he's going to come back to training or not.
Oh, what? Just didn't fancy it.
No, because he got injured last
The
year.
Deli Alley of horses.
He got injured last year, so I don't know.
Is he playing for Como?
Yeah, gone out to Italy.
I think he'll go chasing if he.
I think he's probably a pick of mine for the
Actually,
Arc
I don't
or the
like that
Brown.
thing at all.
A horse I was big on last year, as you guys remember, and I think is massively overpriced is the Yellow Clay. I think the way he fought in that Turners and stayed on was massively impressive. I'm surprised he's not going chasing, to be honest, because I think he'd have a really good shot. But I think I've read that Elliott's sending Honesty Policy, I think it's called, chasing, and Yellow Clay will stay over hurdles. I'd have Jasmine DeVoe at 8s and Yellow Clay at 14s above Ballyburn or Tiapo at 5s. As in, I wouldn't move the odds around.
Yeah, the price.
But I like Jasmine DeVoe was very impressive in the Albert Bartlett.
But going by Nello's accounts, if you just rule out last year,
Yeah. If we
Ballyburn.
completely forget about last year, then Ballyburn wins. Yeah, Ballyburn. Oh, if we were right last year, Ballyburn just won the Supreme. Then
yeah,
sorry, the Turners.
Yeah.
Oh, Ballyburn just won the Turners if we were right last year. So yeah, sorted.
I'd be Jasmine DeVoe 8-1.
Yeah,
I think the win last year was very.
I'll probably have a poke on Jasmine and Yellow Clay
I've got
at those prices. I think one of them will shorten massively.
Won't Jasmine go mares?
no. It's not. It's not.
Is it not a
It's not mad.
Who's the
She's
other
just
one?
called Jasmine.
The Big West. No.
No, the other one in the mares that I'm thinking of. Never mind. There's another horse that's.
Jade Gruzy.
That's the one I'm thinking of.
Right.
But yeah, I think if you have a tenner on both of them, or 5 each way on both of them, I think you'll be
I've
out.
got the Jasmine Factor File double.
Yeah, don't hate it.
I love that.
I'd throw in England as well, just to make sure.
I've got the Yellow K Factor 5 double, interestingly.
Interesting.
Is it?
Very interesting.
Triumph Hurdle.
Don't know.
No.
Don't care.
No one has a clue. I really like Matin Midier Soir, who's currently picked up by Robcore for big money. I think with Henry de Bromhead.
Yeah, correct.
Do you want me to pick one just based on names?
There's some great names in there.
Parchemont.
Oh, not the name I would have thought you'd have picked. I thought you were going to go for Macho Man.
That. Someone mentioned that.
And
Do like Macho Man.
another one, friend of the pod, Jake Price mentioned, is Majalik. So one to keep an eye on there. Mare's Novice Hurdle. One, this is horrible, you hate this. One, since I've been doing a little bit of digging, one I found was at 20-1 for the Mare's Novice Hurdle, La Valserine.
All right.
What does the book say?
Oh, you'll find out.
Well, who do you like for the Mare?
Clondall Park, Harry Durham,
25s.
25s.
So worse.
320k pickup at the Cheltenham sales last year.
And I'm really excited by what Harry Durham's going to do this season.
I think.
Yeah, I think.
Is he dual purpose?
No, not really.
Just British.
But he was with
He's only-
Nichols or
was it
Henderson.
Nichols?
Yeah,
I think he's like Nichols' like
yes, he was.
nephew or something.
Yeah.
Like,
But
something relative.
I think he's a brilliant trainer, and I think he's going to have a fantastic season.
I think 25-1.
Does he paid you?
It was a finger, wasn't
What do you know about Harry Durham?
He's had a really good start last year.
Oh, nice. Fair enough.
Sorry for picking someone up.
No.
We don't all just call trainers frauds here and slag them off. But yeah, interesting. Another one I've heard is Charisma for Nicky Anderson at 33s. But I mean, these are all ridiculous punts on horses that we don't really know enough about.
Yeah.
But I like Laval. I'm on Laval Serena 20s purely for the vibes. Mare's Chase.
Who's the horse that went around Twitter recently? There was a JP horse that.
Do you know?
That one, Jalia,
Oh, really? Is that the new Mr. Policeman?
went out and won, I think, somewhere recently.
Really?
I don't know if it will go mares. It might go.
Arkle or something.
Yeah, one of the novice chases.
I mean, judging by the odds Big Westerner is here, I'd think it was going to the Brown Advisory because I can't see why it would be 8s. And I think it wants not, but I don't know.
Well, probably because it loses to all 5 of those if they go.
Does it though?
J. Degrees won't go jump, surely.
J Degrees you
I
won't
think
go.
Bryce Days Ahead's quite interesting.
Spindleberry's interesting.
Yeah, I like Bright Days Ahead.
Spindleberry's solid.
Solid horse, yeah. Only by night pulled out last minute for Cheltenham, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure it rates Cheltenham.
Yeah, Mare's Chase is probably one to sit on.
Yeah.
Albert Bartlett, Luca, any
Next.
No,
on those?
no.
The
Oh, I had.
Tours.
Oh, actually, there was one I had.
Oh, yeah, keep going.
Heads up at 40 to 1.
Who's that?
Okay. Do you want
Oh,
to
it
do
came second in the bumper, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. I like that. 40 to 1. That's interesting.
And I mean, you might not go there,
it?
but
So no one aims at the potato race. It's just then like
no, you shouldn't. It's not a race.
it's basically
It's not a race I'd
can,
ever.
Can we win the Supreme? No. Can we win the Turners? No. Well, I'll go to the potato race.
Fair.
Should we just sit out a year?
Yeah.
Oh no, we have to race.
Yeah.
Oh fuck it, we'll send it to Albert
I
Bartlett.
paid my fees.
Now this is an interesting one because I think obviously I know the way you're thinking 72 for the Gold Cup.
Ridiculous price.
Galapan at 6 to 1.
Unbelievable price.
Factifile 10 to 1. Gaelic Warrior 16s. Faster Slow 20s. Grey Dawning 25s. Madgeborough 25s. Caldwell Potter 33s. I mean, it's interesting because Caldwell Potter or Grey Dawning.
You haven't got to the best horse yet. Keep going.
Jerry Colon 33s.
No.
Haiti Killer 33s.
No.
Nick Rocket
No,
33s.
you missed one.
Django Bay 40s. Who don't miss?
The great Lecky Watson.
Lecky Watson at 33s has to be. I saw Willie mention that
they're
he
going.
may go the national route with him.
Oh yeah, they are. That was in your hieroglyphics.
It's in there.
Good thing you have them open ready then. I'd
Could be good prep for the national. Loves Cheltenham.
Gold Cup as prep.
That's
Not even
what-
I know. No, he didn't do
Well,
it in the end.
I think they would send.
I know the way you're
they would send
thinking.
them to the national hunt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it could be a shout.
Actually, no, they won't because it's
Too high the weights.
yeah. Now a
Um,
stupid handicap.
yeah, I'd be interested. Fast or slow, I think possibly could be overpriced, but I mean he's coming back from an injury.
Wouldn't touch with the barge
Quite
pole.
Banbury isn't even in there.
66s.
But is then maybe there's something wrong with it.
Maybe
There must be.
Jukebox Man at 50 is Nello tickling your fancy?
could be.
Well, I mean, if he wins the King George, he has to be in with a shot, doesn't
He'll
he?
have a chance.
Yeah, I think.
He's got good form.
I think the value for me, I don't know. There's something about Caldwell Potter where I'm like, could he just be magnificent?
I think Galopin de Champs
I
at
think
61
if you
is
look past
ridiculous
the top
price.
two, I think you're-
If we just roll it back to 2023 and just you bet on State Man and Galapan in a double, are you that badly off?
And an each way double between the two of them, that's unbelievable. You won't lose money.
6s and 7s.
You
It's
won't
not bad,
lose
is it?
For what? I was going to get up some of the questions from our Q&A.
Oh, lovely. I don't think there are many. Most of them are sent in by a mum.
I sent one in.
There was one.
No, you didn't. Don't worry.
There was one by
Kenzie something Hines. Any novices you have high hopes for this season?
Of what?
Novice Chasers or
just novices.
Dr. Dumenil. Another one is
Surely, I don't know where it'll go, but Bambino
Yeah, I was-
Fever must do something good.
surely that's going.
Should we go what Mayor's novices?
Yeah, I that's the only thing. My only worry is with the Mayor's novices. La Valserina is one I've heard, but Bambino Fever, obviously. I mean, I don't really. It's possibly the
The
worst.
form has always been pretty.
The fact that Bambino Fever is favourite for the Supreme is an absolute disgrace at the moment.
Why?
Won't go there, not in a million years.
Because it's a female.
Yeah, she's got the Mayor's. It's like, go wrap up the Mayor's novice. There's no need.
No, isn't
El Kairos is an interesting one because David Maxwell's not riding it anymore.
hey, shout out.
Hey, cheers to David. Quick cheers to DM, hero of the game. Thank you for your service, Maxi.
Fan of the pod as well.
Never watched it. But he would be if he did. Yeah, not. I mean,
I think Wind Beneath My Wings is a really interesting.
Kaiser Balls I also have heard about. Sortudo. Yeah, I mean, Dr.
Wind
Dimini.
Beneath My Wings.
Yeah,
For your pipe, isn't it? No, or Great Tricks. Can't remember one of them.
pipe.
Great trick.
Not great
not,
trick.
Not him
Why?
again. We tipped him twice at Cheltenham. Oh, that was awful.
Why?
That was
I think it's pipe. I can't-
Someone's asked if Niff are coming up to Scotland. We are
By
definitely
someone, you mean the late great
Big.
as well.
big. Well, he's not late. He's still alive. But the King, Joe McGrath, has asked if we're coming up to Scotland. That is definitely on our radar. We want to try and get more trips in.
let us know where we should go.
Yeah. If anyone wants to invite us, that would help.
Yeah. Free tickets.
Yeah, the others aren't really related to horse racing. So someone's
We had two questions.
Alexander has asked, do you think I can patch things up with my dad since he left the family? Well, will John Bond win at Cheltenham? No. So that's your answer there for you. I think, unless there are any big fancies that we've missed,
Any closing comments?
Factifile wins at Cheltenham.
Do we do what we usually do with most of our other previews, where we'll do a
What's to what?
Niff Acker
Well, for Cheltenham now.
for Cheltenham now?
No.
No?
Maybe for horses races leading up to Cheltenham.
I think we can do it. We can do it and play it safe. I think you do. If you do it, we'll do the one that you've said, the double. Lulamba factor file isn't the worst thing.
And then you can add one in.
I'll do factor file. You do Lulamba. You're the one who wanted to do this stupid game.
Don't put Constitution in.
No, I won't.
You could put La Valserine in for the Mares Novice Hurdle.
Um,
That horse is also
Galopan.
Galopan.
Don't hate it.
So that would be Galopan at 6s. Lulamba at 72.
Lost the value on Lulamba already.
And factor file be 109, 109.25 to 1. So
Put £1 on that every week.
That's quite a decent value.
5 on that returns £552.
Might should do that now.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think if you guys have any questions, message Nello directly. But yeah, we're looking forward to a big season, lots of winners, and
We'll see you trackside.
See you trackside.
see you tomorrow probably.